Hi guys, Cameron here, and welcome to a bit of a different video. This is, for starters, shaky cam, handheld, and what this is a hobby vlog, in a sense, and a tournament time, I suppose. I am hosting my first proper tournament, literally this weekend. It is the Breaking of the Fellowship. So we are doing GBHL 80, so it's competitive, but we are doing 4 scenarios from the Quest for the Ringbearer book. We are using Middle-earth SBG 1 rules, so the edition that has just ended, which means that we are the last tournament to be running this rule set. This is a very shaky cam, I do apologise. But what does this mean in terms of what I have done for this? Well, to start off with, the models that you have to take are the 9 Fellowship models. That's it. You've got to provide your 9, literally the 9, because that's what this book tells you that you have to do. And then we play 8 games over 2 days. 4 of them you will be playing as your Fellowship models. The other 4 will be played as the evil side against somebody else's Fellowship models. There's 24 spaces, £25 a ticket. It's in support for the ACVC hub in Glasgow, so this is a charity event. All proceeds will go to charity. Currently, there's £385. I think it is 300. No, that can't be right. £375, which will be going to the ACVC hub, and then we have anyone who essentially comes in on the day or anyone in the next couple of days that buys a ticket. And then also there is a massive raffle. Now, overall, I have had a load of sponsorships for this event, and I've got about £1,000 worth of stuff. Now, this comes in all shapes and sizes, but I've got about £1,000 worth of prizes for the raffle. Raffle tickets are £1 a strip, which gives you 5 tickets, which gives you 5 times to enter, so 20p in a sense. And you could walk away with a whole starter army, or you can walk away with one of the game boards, because I don't need 3 Balin's Tombs. But yeah, so what we're doing is we're playing through 4 scenarios. Those 4 are Wargs in the Night. Then they are, you go to Balin's Tomb, you then go to Dwara Delph, and then you go to Amon Hen. So yeah, you bring your 9 fellowship models. 3 scenarios will be using all 9. 1 will be using Bill the Pony, Wargs in the Night, which I am providing Bill the Pony. I'm wondering if I can find him quickly. I don't think I can by the... Oh, no, there. Bill the Pony model. So I'll be providing him. And then the last one, Amon Hen, you won't be using your Gandalf model because obviously Gandalf dies between Dwara Delph and Amon Hen. But yeah, I'll provide all the evil models, and you just need to use them and everything. But I am nervous as hell. This is the first time that I'm running a tournament, so... first time I'm running a public tournament. I did a wee Team 1 just as kind of a practice for this. All went well and everything, so I can't actually complain, but I'm still terrified. That being said, what I've got on my bed is, and on the floor, because these are included, I've got everything that I need to take with me. And it is an insane amount. So, to start off with, we've got Balin's Tomb. Let me see if I can flip my camera, and we'll have a look at that. So yeah, Balin's Tomb. We have got 3 of them, because there is 3 people that will be playing on Balin's Tomb at once, potentially, and then 3 people playing on Dwara Delph, 3 people playing on Wargs of the Night, 3 people playing on Amon Hen, and you'll rotate round. So we got Balin's Tomb. Hefty board, 2x2. You've obviously got your tomb in the middle, your well, and then your trapdoors. These pillars all 24 of them were given to the event for free. And that is just one of, I'll say, the sponsorships. One of these will be getting raffled off along with Moria starter army. So you'll get 2 captains, a cave troll, and 24 goblins, which are all in here. You can see some of the cave trolls. You can then see some of the wargs in the night. We've got Bill the Pony and all the Uruk-hai for Amenhen. This is something else that I am taking to the event. This whole thing, it is in a box, just like that, because, yeah, I've painted about 160 goblins, about 50 wargs, 50 Uruk-hai, and 3 Bill the Ponies. I've painted, I think it's 12 goblin captains, and 6 cave trolls. All either bought or donated. David Allen Paints on a 7-Up has donated all the 3D prints to this event. And then the goblins were donated by Matthias on Facebook. He hit me up and was just like, you need these, here you go. Dandelion of Middle-earth sponsored the Uruk-hai files. Well, of course it's not going to focus. Why would it focus? So yeah, Dandelion of Middle-earth sponsored all these, and then my painting for these. We then have the Dwara Delph scenery. Now, we've got wonderful CDs on the bottom of some of these. I think I've got JLS, the Wanted. What's that? I don't even know what that is meant to say. But yeah, this is blue foam, which has been carved, donated by myself because I've bought it. I'm not taking any money from this. Painted up, and we'll be playing on it. Inside, we've got some trees in there, which are on bases. You'll see them better at the event. They are from Rich O'Keefe, or ROK Minis. So thank you very much, Rich, for them. Super glue in there because something's going to go wrong and I'm going to need super glue. So I know that. So that is Amenhen in there, or part of Amenhen in there, with Dwara Delph there, Balin's Tombs there. And then around here, we've got a buttload of other terrain. So obviously we've got Amenhen heads there, with an Amenhen. We've got the Forge World Amenhen in there, and then just a bunch of, again, these boats. I think these are super cool. So these again were 3D printed by David Allen, but you can fit 25mm bases in there. So that's just for Amenhen, which I thought was quite fun. Now, in this box, there's more terrain. So this is hills, trees, another seeing seat, and some... Oh, actually, I'll show you them. Everything is just heavy and getting kicked around. But these are some more pieces of terrain, donated by ROK Minis, Rich O'Keefe. So we've got... That's the top half of a house, which I have... put a bunch of snow and everything over, painted them up. You'll see them better. But then we've got all the trees and everything that are in here for the event. Which those hills as well, they were donated. I can't remember the guy off of eBay, but I hit him up and he was like, yes, sweet, I'll do that. I told him what it was about and he was like, yep, no problems, no questions asked. And then here, this stack is just some of the prizes. Hammerline Games have donated, well, a bit for everyone. So we've got first, second, third, last place, most sporting, best painted single mini, and best painted fellowship. We then have even more in here. Now these are just a couple of bags, but we've got some Freddos. We've got, you know, the Fellowship of the Ring. Artist Opus have donated 2 paintbrush sets and a dry palette. And there's just loads of stuff. Here we go. Gamers Grass donated... Oh, am I going to be able to open this on camera? Surely I will. Donated a shed load of stuff. So there's various bits and bobs in here for the raffle and as prizes. And yeah, this just goes down and down and down. We then have Sherlock's Workshop. who have donated a couple of wooden items. So this is a dice box, which I thought was absolutely fantastic in there. And then there is also a pipe just in there. You can see it there. That's so cool. And there is also a wee dice holder here from them. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. Then, you question, what are all these bags, Cameron? Well, these are your goodie bags. In here, you will get 2 minis from Proxy Wars that come with a mini and some dice. You then get a Reaper Mini, or Reaper Bones. I love this guy. This is a skydiver, so you literally have him on that see-through base falling through the sky. I think it's so cool. So you get 2 of them. You got the rules pack, obviously. Then somebody kindly donated about 40 of these magazines to me. So every single person is getting one of them, and then the rest are going to be raffled off. You can see the folders just down there. And in here, you get one of my business cards, but on the back, you get a free entry to the raffle. That is why they're in there. And then every single person obviously gets a Freddo. So, that is what those bags are. They're all pre-made. We then have this. This is a lovely mat given to me by Game Mat EU as a sponsor for this event as well. And it's just like, holy shit, I didn't know that I needed all this sort of stuff to run a tournament. It is absolutely insane. And as insane as all that is, that's still not everything. So obviously I need the tables, which are there at the ACVC hub, but then I need to bring things just like the rulebooks, okay? So I need to take this with me. And then somebody's going to forget dice, tape measure, whatever. So I've just got this with me. And it's just like, oh my god, that's insane. There is super glue because inevitably something's going to go wrong with somebody's model. And like, I'm taking my laptop just in case the rankings change and all this sort of stuff. And it is just an incredible amount of stuff. I'm freaking out because this is the first time I've ever done something like this. And I'm wondering, is it going to go well? The answer is probably no. And that's okay, because this is a learning curve. But at the same point, oh my god, is essentially how my brain is going. There's just so much that I need to remember, so much that I need to do. And actually, this has been going on for, I don't know how long, 2-3 months. My friends can tell you that I've been panicking, especially trying to get, I'll turn the camera around again, trying to get all these models done. Like I say, that's 250 models that I had to get done for this event because of the way that I'm running it. Wait until I do the 2 towers and I need like 8 Helm's Deeps with 400 Uruk-hai on each. No, thank you. Oh, the Ammon Hens, 3D printed by Kelpie Games. Thank you very much. They've already started 3D printing me Helm's Deep for when I do the 2 towers. But yeah, there's a tremendous amount, and I'm nervous about all this. There's so much going on in my head, so much I have to try and remember, and it is just wild. I've been to a lot of tournaments in my time playing Middle-earth SBG. Quite a few of those tournament organisers are actually coming to my event, so I appreciate the support because I've been supporting you for a number of years. But it's just like, I didn't think that they went through this. And okay, the more you do things, the better you get and all this sort of stuff. But Jesus, I am terrified. I mean, to start off with, I've got to get all this to the venue. That's fine. Cars are going there, friends are going, so there won't be a problem. But trying to make sure that I have all this stuff is incredibly hard. And then you have people going, hey, am I allowed to do this? Hey, can I take this? Hey, you're providing a fellowship for me, aren't you? No. I've had to paint 200 bad guys, 250 bad guys. I'm not providing a fellowship for you. Fuck off, Matthew. But yeah, there's just so much stuff that I need to do and so much stuff that I didn't realise I was going to panic about. So yeah, the thing is, I've got it all done. couple of days to go, and I've got everything sorted. Okay, it's all here. I've laid it all out, like you can see, or like you saw, and it's all here. So you don't have to actually worry about it. And I suppose that's kind of the point of this video. If you're planning on running a tournament, sure, I have planned things down to the T. The specific style of tournament that I'm doing means that I've got to provide certain things, such as the EVO models. Nobody has to provide armies normally, apart from the participants. So I understand that it's the way that I've done it. I've then got a load of sponsors, so I've tried to hit them up and all this sort of stuff for multiple months and everything. And the scenarios, therefore, it's not just random random terrain that needs to be done. Like, I need Dwyer Elf. When am I ever going to use this again? Fuck knows. But yeah, there's just so much stuff that I've been panicking about. And what I want to say is don't. That's very easy to say, but it's going to be fine. Like, I know that it's going to be fine. I know that I shouldn't be panicking. So if you're planning on running a tournament, it's going to be okay. Trust me. The worst case scenario is people are like, here's your pointers. Kind of ask them for a shit sandwich at the end. 2 compliments and a criticism, something like that. That would be what I would suggest. It's what I'm going to ask. So yeah, it's great. It's totally fine. This is going to go great, and I'm excited about it. Excited and nervous, obviously. Like I say, I am nervous. I am feeling nervous. But it's going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be good. Yeah. Bye. Alexandra Burke. It says Alexandra Burke